Hey guys, it's me Dave. It's 1/6/2023. 2023. Anyway, don't mind my video for last night. Had a buzz going on. I did drink last night to get a buzz going on so I could sleep. Sometimes I get loud and a little loud when I have a few drinks in me, and I'm sorry for that. The truth is, the truth comes out, when you have a few drinks. Um, we are being hurt so bad, and I mean, I hate to say it, but sometimes you have to have a few drinks to deal with this stuff and to make sure you get some sleep. So that's what I do every now and then. I'm drinking tonight. I'll be drinking through the weekend. Having a drink. Tonight. I don't have a buzz on yet, so I thought I'd do a video before I get a buzz on. Uh, um, So there's some drama going on these calls and everything else. A little street theater going on. Apparently the perps are getting targeted on YouTube or something. There's some guy on there called Nerve Gorilla or something. I couldn't find the page. I looked it up. I couldn't find the guy. NIRV Gorilla or something. I couldn't find this page or anything like that. Apparently he's targeting TIs, fake TIs, probably, and all this stuff, and they're complaining about this, because this is what TIs do. Fake TIs. Fake TIs do this. They're full of drama. They're full of drama, these fake TIs. I've been in street theater in the neighborhood and everything else, and you talk back to these people and they threaten to call the police, and that's what they do. They threaten to call the police on you, it's like, go ahead, do it. Do it. Go ahead, call the police. I mean, who do you think you are? I'm talking back to you. Yeah, I am talking back to you. Go ahead, call the police. And this is what these people do. If you fight back, they will call the police on you, just like Romola D. Fought back to that neighbor. She was taking pictures of her garden and flowers and stuff, and the neighbor said, "Oh, stop taking pictures of my kid." And she's like, "I'm not taking pictures of your stupid kid, Noble." And she fought back. Good for her. Good for Romola. She fought back. But they will call the police on you, and they will try to get you locked up or even in jail. That's the way this program works. If you fight back against these cowards, and they are cowards, they will call the police on you, even if you talk back to these people. They're cowards, you guys. They're cowards. And if you start fighting back to these people, they will call the police on you and try to turn it around on you. So be very, very careful if you fight back against these cowards. This is what they do. Now they have some violent meth heads in my program. They've went out at 3 o'clock in the morning and banging on garbage cans and everything else, banging on the fence and everything else, waking me up. Because I was dreaming about my ex-girlfriend. The guy came out next door. Next door. I'm not afraid to say next door. Arrest me. Throw me. Oh my God, you're going to be thrown in. Go ahead, do it. Do it. See if you can do it. See if you can do it. See if you can have me thrown out of here. You're so powerful. We got the neighbors involved, and that's what they are. I don't care. I don't care if they watch my videos or not. So this guy next door came out at 3 o'clock in the morning, and he was trying to start a fight with me. A method, total method, you guys. Total method. Violent method, okay? Now, it's like the guy doesn't know how stupid he is. He doesn't know how stupid he is, okay? These people are told lies. They're told lies, you guys. They're told lies. They can do anything they want to us and everything else. Oh, well, it's a big lie, So the guy comes out and banging on garbage cans at 3 o'clock in the morning because I was dreaming of my ex-girlfriend. I was in a deep sleep dreaming of my ex-girlfriend and all this stuff. And he came out and he starts yelling like crazy and all this stuff. And then, and then I came out. To the window where he was yelling. I'm like, you don't know who you're messing with. You don't know who you're messing with. And they don't. They lay a hand on me, and there's going to be some trouble. So, he's like, come over here, effer, no, come over here, effer, and all this stuff. And they try to provoke you, and they try to get you to come over there, like, they're trying to make you look like the aggressor. And that's what the name of the game is. Because these cowards will go inside, and they'll call the police on you. Well, all of a sudden, this guy, out of the blue, he's just, out of the blue, comes over there and is coming on our property and everything. That's, I'm talking about me. They're trying to provoke you to come over there and start trouble. And they'll turn it around on you. Like, I'm going to go to jail. Guess what? I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail. I'm never going to jail. Okay? That's just something in my program. I'm not going to jail. If these guys try to put me in jail, they're going to have a problem. I'll tell you that right now. Any of these punks, meth head, violent bastards, lay a finger on me. There's going to be trouble. There's going to be trouble. And it's not going to come from me. It's going to come from someone else. There's going to be trouble. If any of these punks lay their hands on me, there's going to be trouble. It's not going to come from me. It's going to come from someone else. Mark my words. Any of these meth head punks lay a finger on me, there's going to be trouble. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. They got millions and millions and millions of dollars into me. Millions into me. Any of these low-level punks getting paid $15 an hour lay a hand on me, there's going to be trouble. There's going to be big trouble. It's not going to come from me. I'm not going to do shit. It's going to come from someone else. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. These punks lay a hand on me, there's going to be trouble. So, these guys think they're king shit. Now, everything else, they can break the law and everything else, So, anyway, I'm going to cut that off there. I didn't mean to talk about that. That's not what this video's about. This video's about, they did damage to my heart. They did damage to my heart, you guys. The hospital just sent me an email. Go onto your account. We got the test results back from your CAT scan and all this stuff. Okay, so medical terms, I used to work in the medical field and all this stuff. I know a little bit about the terms and, stuff like that. But there's a word on there I can't even pronounce. I can't even pronounce it, you guys. Anyway, it said distill something walls are abnormally thickened in my heart. Okay. Now, all my arteries are clear, my heart's normal, it's a normal size, everything like that. Now, when I was in the psych ward, they made my heart beat so far out of my chest. I mean, I swear to God. I mean, you can't even imagine. They made my heart beat so far out of my chest. It did damage to my heart. It did damage to my heart, you guys. I'm surprised I didn't have a heart attack then. I didn't go into cardiac arrest then. Really, seriously. They did damage to my heart. When they gave me a heart attack, they noticed a little damage behind my heart. Okay, now the beginning of my targeting, I went to some TI sites. Some of them were real. There was real TIs talking on there, leaving messages and everything else. Peace Pink is one. I don't know if it. I haven't been there in years, but there's real targets on there telling the truth on that website. And somebody else mentioned they can make your heart beat out of your chest and all this stuff, and it does do damage. I think they did damage to my heart, really, really damage, and maybe that's why I'm out of breath so much, you know. So it said follow up with your heart doctor, you know, distill. What is it now? Distill something that I can't pronounce. See, my memory is not what it used to be, you guys. I can't remember what it said just 5 minutes ago. Anyway, it said the walls were thickened in my heart, you know. So I have to make an appointment Monday. I'm gonna make an appointment to see the heart doctor. The last couple of years, I've seen a nurse practitioner, and she is a dipshit. She's a dipshit. You know, I tried telling her I'm out of breath and all this stuff. Maybe it's a lung problem. I went to a specialist for my lungs. It's not a lung problem. It's not asthma. It's not anything. I need to see the doctor. The doctor. Okay? I'm sick of these nurse practitioners. They're nurses with what? They have a master's degree in nursing, and that's what they are. You know, they're not a doctor, you guys. These nurse practitioners are not a doctor, okay? So, you know, if you want real care, find a really good doctor. A doctor that went to school for 8 years and did like 4 years residency or whatever, and is a real doctor. These nurse practitioners, they have a master's degree, I think, in nursing. They're not a doctor, and they're acting like they're some kind of doctor and all this stuff. I would stay away from them if you can. I'll go to them for my meds. You know, they can give me more meds if they want. I don't care, you know. But you know, I'm not going to go to them if I'm having heartburn. I'm not going to go to them if I'm having diarrhea and all this stuff. I'll go see the doctor. The doctor, you know. These nurse practitioners ain't worth shit. They're not worth shit. They're playing doctor, and they're not a doctor. You know, they're not a doctor. And so my heart nurse practitioner, I've been complaining about this for years. For years, I'm out of breath. I can't put up a tent because I'm out of breath. We had to go back home because I'm so out of breath. You know, I can't put up a tent. I can barely get dressed. You know, she's not a doctor, and she's denying me care. Okay. Now, the doctor, the heart doctor I want to see is the doctor that did the stents. He's a super good doctor. He's like, I don't know, he's not from this country, but he's super good. He's just a short little guy, but he's super good. He had me in surgery within 15 minutes. He took care of my problem. He put the stents in within 20 minutes. The stents were in. I was able to breathe. Okay, now that's who I want to see. I want to see that guy, you know, because he is the heart doctor and he knows what he's doing. Okay, so, you know, stay away from these nurse practitioners. So anyway, the other point I want to make is they did damage to my heart. They made my heart beat. I mean, really, honestly, so far out of my breath, I couldn't breathe. So far out of my breath, I couldn't breathe, and I was getting V2K at the time. You know, they were making me think that I drank something, and they're like, now the hallucinations are gonna kick in, and all this stuff. It was all done with these weapons manually, yeah, through the supercomputer, but it was done manually. They were manually doing this on demand, where they made my heart beat so far to my chest it did damage to the back of my heart. It did damage to my heart. Okay, they're lucky nothing happened to me. Otherwise, they'd be in Shake Creek, you know. So I got to make an appointment to see the heart doctor. I'm gonna call Monday because he's a busy guy. He is a busy guy. I'm not gonna see the nurse practitioner anymore. She's just too stupid. So I'm gonna see the heart doctor. It said you should go see the heart doctor and have a follow-up visit. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, um, so I'm gonna call Monday and make an appointment. It's gonna take me a couple months to get in there anyway. So, I'll go down there and make an appointment with the heart doctor and all this stuff. So they can do damage to your body. Um, you know, is it a slow kill? Is it a slow kill? Well, they're destroying our bodies, and causing all these medical problems, and it's costing us thousands or even hundreds of dollars to run to the doctor all the time. If you have insurance, it's good. My insurance covers 80%. I don't know how much it's going to cover of this ER visit. I might end up with $1,000 bill. I don't know. I'm on disability, you guys. I have a limited income. I can't afford to run to the doctor all the time. I can't afford it. I can't afford to run to the doctor all the time. You know, um, it just, they took me off that heart medication for what? For what reason? Why did they take me off that? They didn't approve it. My nurse practitioner didn't approve it. Did they tell her to do that? I mean, or what? What's going on? Is she going to approve it next month when I have to get a refill? Are we going to go through this? Are we going to keep on running to the hospital? Run to the hospital. It's going to cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And they're causing real medical problems. My esophagus was inflamed. They were burning up in here. It wasn't my heart. My heart, I mean, you call it heartburn, but it wasn't my heart that was burning. It was all up in here. And then they did damage to my heart, and then they gave me a heart attack. I have two stents put in my heart. Where does it end? Does it end when you're dead? Where does it end? Why don't they just kill me and get it over with? Get it over with already. No, they want to bring this out as long as they can and create all these medical issues. When this started when I was 40, I never had heartburn. I never had mental illness. I never had any problems. All of a sudden, I got all these medical issues. When I'm 40 years old, I got all these medical issues when I'm 40 years old. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. They can keep on doing this. It's still, these dumbasses, it still doesn't make any sense. For the first 40 years of my life, I've never had mental illness, heart problems, heartburn, feet itching. I don't have diarrhea. I don't have any of these problems. Since day one, for the first 40 years of my life. Now I'm a TI, and I got all these medical issues. It's unbelievable. Sorry, I'm getting loud. I'm sorry for that, you guys. I don't even have a buzz going on, so I don't know why I'm getting loud. I'm sorry for that. But it upsets me. They're ruining my health. I used to bodybuild. I used to stay healthy. I used to eat healthy. I used to work 2 jobs. I used to do all this stuff. I can't do anything now. I can't do anything. I can't go out there and shovel. My sister comes down and shovels. She's worried about me having a heart attack. I'm like, don't. I'm like, you're overdoing it. You're overdoing it. I'll go out there and shovel. No, you can't go out there and shovel. I'm worried about you having all these problems. I'll come down and shovel for you. I'm like, you're overdoing it. She's 58 years old. You know, and she's coming down here shoveling for us and everything else. She's overdoing it, and she's shoveling at home, shoveling for us, waiting on everyone and all this stuff, and I'm worried about her overdoing it. You know, but she's like, nope, I'll come down and do it. Oh, well, you can't. You're overworking yourself. You can't do this. And then she works 40 hours a week. You know, so that's my life, you guys. That's my life. So we got to make an appointment for the heart doctor on Monday. And we got to see what's going on with my heart. Maybe I'm out of breath. Maybe that's why I'm out of breath. And they did damage to my heart. They're ruining my health. And there's nothing wrong with this body, you guys. There's nothing wrong with this body. And they're ruining my health. And they're slowly trying to take me down. They're trying to take me down. You know. This guy is trying to take me down. You know. So anyway, and I'm still being tortured. Still being tortured on top of it. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. I'm sorry for complaining and bitching and all this stuff. I just want to, you know, I'm sharing my life with you guys. Hoping you can relate with me. I know you guys are going through it too. I'm the extreme, I think, you know, and stuff. And there's a few of us out there that are really getting hit hard. And they're trying to destroy us. You know, are they trying to take us down? Is it a takedown program or what? I don't know. But they're trying to put us through this every single year. It's something else, you know. So, and we're spending thousands and hundreds of dollars on copays, and you know, we're paying what our insurance don't cover and everything else, and they're gonna start asking questions. Why are you having so many health problems? I don't know. Why am I? You know, I'm being tortured. That's why. You know. Hopefully this will come out, and they're gonna have a problem. Congress is gonna have a problem. The government's gonna have a problem when this really comes out and gets back in the media. They're not gonna be able to cover this up for long. There's too many victims, and they're not gonna be able to cover this up. You know. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. Enjoy yourself. Have a drink or have a beer or something, and I'll talk to you guys later.